Hello, my marvellous sausages, and we're back to Borderlands 4 today, and I've got a great weapons farm for you, and you're going to be able to get 3 really cool weapons. One of them is the fastest firing SMG in the game. Another one is a sniper rifle that's got 2 firing modes and lots of projectiles that bounce all over the place. And the third thing is a UAV grenade that brings in, well, a drone attack and carpet bombs the area. They're 3 fantastic weapons. Let me show you exactly how you can get them. Now, the farm is by killing a boss called Mimicron, who's in one of the Order bunkers. So once you get to the Order bunker and then you kill the Mimicron boss, then you have the Moxie machine appear, and then you can just farm the encounter so you can get all of the weapons to drop. So the location of the Mimicron boss fight is here. It's called Tipping Point. It's an Order bunker. Now, I've already unlocked it, but I'll show you exactly how you unlock it and stuff. But I found that this White Cliffs Reprieve is the best safe house to come to. Let's just activate it on the map there as well. So here we are in the White Cliffs Reprieve. And now the fastest way to get there is to just open up the here and jump down the lift shaft. Hooray, no falling damage. And then we're going to pile straight ahead, and you'll be able to see exactly where we need to go. It's just there, look, in front of us. Oh, it's raining here. Yeah, now then, so you're going to have a cover over the main door that you're going to have to open. So in order to unlock these bunkers, you need to progress the story and do this mission called One Fell Swoop. Once you've done this, then this allows you to grab the stuff that you can use to chuck at the doors to open them, because they're all like covered with this metal cover. Once you've done it once, then the door will remain open, okay? So let me just show you this one here. That door is normally closed, and you're going to bung a bit of stuff at it. However, you need to be able to find the canister to throw, okay? Now, the canister itself is actually hidden away here, over to the left of where the doorway is. Let me show you exactly where we need to go. Yes, you're going to get shot in the face by knob pumps. We're going over here, and you can see the big fan there. All right, so we want to jump through the fanway. Yes, here we go, through the fanway here. And then up here to your right. And then we need to go over here as well. Up here again, and through here. Yes, the canister itself is going to be located here just in front of the glass. So you need to pull the canister, and then you can just jump back down the little floor hole here, and run straight towards it, because it's going to be bleeping with a timer, and you just need to do that and throw it at the cover, and then the door will open, and then you can make your way into the bunker. So, just make our way through the bunker. We've got a few more things to shove in, canisters and the like, so we're going to go this way to the left here, and then over to the right, and then this first room. Now then, because I've already done it, you can't see it, but oh no, it's actually just through here. I beg pardon. Keep on going through till we get to the room. Yes, I forgot. It's over this way. It is. Where are we? Through here. Yes, there it is. There. And over to the right. Right, this is it. It's opened up here. Now, that door in front has got a shield in front of it, and you need to deactivate it by putting a canister in here and hitting that button there. So the canister is hidden away over to the left here. It's tucked away in the darkness. Where are we? There it is. Look. So you can carry that baby there. Let's carry it. Or you can grab it with your doodahs. So we just run back to the console. You're following the red wire, really. You shove the canister in there like that. And then that will allow you to activate the door. I've already pressed the button, but you press that button and bang, that door there will then open. So then we can keep on going through. There we go. I'm going to use my Luty Madlad there to sort them out. Let's keep on going over to the right. Oh dear, just a bit of a kick in there as we're going. And then we're going to come out into another larger chamber as well. And it's much the same thing in here. We need to activate another switch. So what we need to do is go up to the main room there. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the switches first and everything. Hang on, let me give myself some health and sort out these. Oh, look at that. I sort out idiot. Yeah, go on, whatever. Reload. Oh, he's dead. Good. Yes. Anyway, so this is where we need to stick the canister, and then here's the button that we need to press. Now, the canister is hidden away over there. Look at the top of that conveyor belt. So you need to make your way just over to the conveyor belt there, and I've missed it. See, I'm good at this. Yes, no, hang on, I'll run up there. There we go, there's your canister, and grab that baby. And then we just need to jump back over here and stick the canister in the place where we need to go here. There we are, sticky eye canister, the eye, deposit, and whack that button. Now what it also does as a bonus is drop that red shield. Just, there was a red shield here, look. So we just need to drop that if you want to go in here, and there is a little bit of a chest to open with various bump in it, but we're not going to worry too much about that, because you can just ignore all these gates. We're going to run through, and we're going to go here to the left, Now then, we're going to jump up onto the roof of this lift here, okay? Because that's what you were calling with that button. And then we need to climb our way up, okay? So we need to jump onto the wall here. And then just climb up over. And then we need to turn around and jump over there. And then climb up here. And then jump out over the top. And then we need to carry on with our way. Not too far now. I believe that was the last button that we needed to press, and here we are in the main room to start the battle. Now when you first come here, you won't have Moxie's big encore here. That machine only appears once you've beaten Mimicron once. I was going to call him Unicron then, but he's not Unicron, is he? He's Mimicron. So the Mimicron boss fight itself isn't too bad, actually. Well, it can be a bit annoying, but that's the nature of it. If you're farming something in it, you do it so many times, and every time you don't get the drop that you want, you get slightly more annoyed with the battle itself. But don't worry, it's actually not too bad. So I'll just show you exactly what's what. Don't forget as well to make sure you get your full-on ammo. I've got my junk to sell there in between, and if you want to recharge yourself, as you can see, like I've got down here, I need to recharge my health. It'll recharge everything as well, including your super and your grenades and your shield. Just go to the medical vending machine and use the vending machine, and then come back out. You don't need to buy anything, and then it'll just top everything up. Look, so there we go. There's me health, and there's me this, and there's me that. So weapons-wise, what I'm using for this is what I farmed for in my last video, the Wombo Combo. It's just completely brilliant and utterly devastating. Yeah, so I'm just using that, and I'm using Harlow's super. And if you want to know, I'm using my same super yet again because it's so incredibly useful. It's this one. It's the Chroma Accelerator, and then I'm using it in tandem with the Neutron Capture. And the reason why I use this is that it transfers damage taken once you explode your main weapon, and it transfers it into the current gun that you're using. And then I got Demon Core on there as well. Travels, it shoots radiation darts, but you can fiddle around whichever one you want there. And I've built in then into the radiation aspects of it too to get increased radiation damage. Right, so that's all I'm using. Let me just talk you through the battle. So we have I done the thing? Purchase it, 24 grand, thanks very much. We're going to slide down here, and Mimicron isn't too, like, you know, bullet spongy. Here he comes. But what happens is he sort of spawns copies of himself. So it can be quite irritating, and he does these quick side steps. Look, you can see him jumping from place to place. Only because he's debuffed there, I can see where he is, look. And he goes invisible quite a lot as well. And once you shoot him enough, then he'll spawn another one of his mates. You can see his shields are practically down too. That's so it's not too bad. And if you find yourself being killed by the git, then if you shoot him enough, he'll pop out another one of his chums that you can shoot. Look, there we are. There comes another one. So it's basically a matter of running around this in a circuit, giving yourself some distance between Mimicron the idiot, waiting for your super to recharge, and then punching him in the face with your large guns. Here he comes again. Look, let's jump back and hit him with this. There we go, and then transfer all my stuff into my gun, and that should finish him off. Oh, but see, he's quite a dodgy... Oh, he's dodged. Look, there we are. That's good. Maybe I can kill him before... Can I kill him before my thing goes down? Go on, you know, I got restored and killed in 1 second there. There we go. So, I did that very thing. I shot him until he spurted out another copy. And that's basically how it works. The arena itself is one large square. You've got a few grapple points that you can use to pull yourself out of trouble. There's lots of health and, not health, what do you call them? Chests around the place where you can grab refunds for your ammo. And you do get normal gits spawning in at these spawn points as well. And then once you're finished, there is your teleport to go back to the main room. But don't forget to come and check out the side chest here, which I don't think I've ever had a legendary in here, but I've had a few blues. There's all greens. But I always pick these up as junk because they generally pay for each battle. And then I'm going to restart by going through the little portal here. And then when I'm in the room, I'm going to sell all my bump. And we're going to rinse and repeat. As far as, well, I think it took me about 2 hours of play to get all 3 of the guns. So, talking of the guns, let's have a little look at them. So the gun that most people are going to be after is this. It's called the Rogue Luty Madlad Submachine Gun, and it's very good to use. I do really like using it. There's a bit of a knack to using it, but once you get into the way of using it, it's amazing. Basically, it's probably the fastest firing SMG in the game, if not the fastest one. You'll see what I mean when we unleash it now, and that's its... And that's its legendary perk. Overheats quickly, but also cools down quickly as well. Because it's got a COV, an infinite mag, it's all done to cooling and overheating rather than, you know, the bullets stored within the mag. So I'll show you that in a minute. This gun has unlimited magazines, however, it will heat up and eventually break. And what else do I have in here? Manufacturer part, secondary fire consumes pistol ammo because it's daedalus. I don't really know how valuable that is. I'm going to probably get better rolls on it than that. Let's have a little look here at the damage stats. 267, 77% accuracy, 4.9 seconds reloading time, and 22 shots a second is the fire rate, which is ridiculous. So how you use this is you shoot it in pulses, because I've got the pistol mode and the SMG mode there, and basically it's just a bullet inventory really. I'm just going to stay on SMG mode because it's got the largest amount. So what I tend to do is, instead of firing it all off in one go, look, and go bang, boom, and then it'll take a little bit of time to reheat. You can see the countdown there, and it says repairing, and then it goes blue again. So what I do is shoot in pulses. Just shoot in pulses. Treat it like a pulse rifle. And it's excellent as a pulse. It's very, very devastating, and it's great fun to use. I've been using it quite a lot lately, and in fact it's one of my go-to, particularly for ad clear. I don't know how good it's going to be for bosses. I don't think it's going to be the best for bosses. I think your wombo combo is still going to be the best in that category. But the wombo combo can be excessively stressful, and this is much better. It's nice and tight to her, and it just administers like nice kick-ins. So I like it a lot. Yeah, I just out of ammo now, so I can switch to the pistol mode to grab the rest of that ammo there as well. So it's just like a little backup mag, I suppose. And I'm dead because I've walked straight into a massive drill site like an idiot. But there we go. Let's just do that. Excellent. Lovely. Yeah, so the Luty Madlad is very good and is the fastest firing SMG in the game, and well worth doing the Mimicron Boss Battle for. Now, the next we have is this. It's the Complex Root Sniper Rifle. It's really good, actually. It's got 446 damage per second, 46% chance of that. Let's go and have a little look closer at it, because what we have here is this. The Sierpinski spawns additional diverging projectiles along its path. So it kind of fires, well, it just fires like smaller projectiles out as it goes. It's very, very nice indeed. And on mine, I've had it with the alt fire, I've had it roll with a rocket pod, fires a salvo of homing rockets that deals 788 damage times 4, regenerates 16 ammo after 16 seconds. And the other thing I had on mine here as well is this. If I can get there, come on, get there. Manufacturer part, I got a Ripper license mad, so its gun charges before full auto firing. If that can roll without that, I'd prefer it personally, because I don't like the charge too much. However, it still is totally brilliant. And the red text we got is, it's the nucleus of every man-made invention of today. I have no idea where that's from. Perhaps you let me know in the comments. So let me show you how this works. So for the shooty thing, look, so we're just going to aim at that, charge a bit, and bang, there we are. You see the yellow stuff coming off. Now I'm being an absolutely dreadful shot here. What's good about this, of course, is that it's great on groups. Oh, it's blew his brains out. So if you've got groups of gits coming towards you, this is your boy, because it's fat. No, there's two of them together there. Look, I should sort them out. There we are. Excellent. And easily dead as well. Lovely. There's a radiation shard in him, and he's gone. Radiation shard. So it's very, very good sniper, and I do like that a lot. In fact, it's probably up there with the other one, the Katagawa's Revenge, which I think is really good as well. But let's go and pop up in here and see what else we can do. And maybe I can show you the homing rockets. Let's find it. There's a few idiots here. So the homing rockets, they're a secondary fire on the one that I've got. So I'll just swap over to them. And then we've got the homing pod here. And then I'll just fire those from the hip, I'd imagine. There you go. We've got homing rockets there, which are nice indeed. So it looks like it fires off in pods of 4 when you pull the trigger. And then it's got the 16-second cooldown. So let's go back to... Let's go back to a thingy. There we are. And boom, lovely. Excellent. Yeah, I do like this gun. It's really nice at distance, and I love the fact that you can trash many gits in the area around it. It's lovely. So yeah, this is the second one that you can get from Mimicron, and it is well worth it. In fact, it's one of the best boss farms, really, because you get 2 great weapons with it. Oh, bugger. Eat this turd brain. Go on. There you are. That's him dead. Is it? Go on, kill him. There we are, good, yes. And the final item from the Unicron? What's he called? Mimicron Battle is this. It's the UAV grenade. A very good grenade. This is pretty cool. It's got the perk called Death from Above, and it doesn't tell you what it is when you look at it, but of course it doesn't. But what it does, actually, is calls in like a drone to carpet bomb the area, and it kind of goes in a straight line. So it's pretty effective. I do like it. It's got a grenade cooldown. My duration is reduced by 21%. And let's have a little look what the cooldown is there. It's 11 seconds and does 5,982 damage. And there's 2 charges on each, well, grenade thing. So watch what happens here now. Let me see if I can do it. We're going to throw it to these gits here. Hang on. Let me... Ow. Let's try it again. There comes a grenade and whoops. The drone coming in across the top, look. And then it just shoots down like a fiery death. It's very nice. Hang on. Let's try it again. Here we go. Let's try it again. Chuck another one there. And it lands and... See it coming in? So if you chuck into a nest of them... like that idiot there, then you should have a little bit of fun. There we are. It's pretty cool at taking them out. Even though I'm dying here, I'm using a combination of everything here now. What have I got here as well? Let's get my doodah out and just pulse this a little bit until we get some back. There we go again. Right, let's try him again. And here comes the drone. Boom. And then you can see there's the carpet bombing. Look, it's great. I do like it. It's very good fun to use. Now, it's not, of course, going to be as useful as like a big ordnance shooter or anything like that. But then I tend to find grenades generally aren't at the moment. Here goes another one. Oh, he's run too far, like, but you can see how it does it. So it just shoots in at where basically you're putting like a marker down with a grenade to kill Gittage. Just chuck him in there as well. Oh, I couldn't do it in time. Now, let's kill him. Kill him with me, Mad Lad. There we go. Let's do some of that, and let's try again. We've got more plums coming in here as well, which I don't particularly want. So let's try it with him. Queen's, you plinker. Oh, he's running. Well, no, he did get caught. Oh, there we are. He got caught in it. Excellent. So, yeah, the UAV grenade, that's very good. It's particularly good for groups. So, 3 really top-notch weapons, I think, there from this Mimicron Boss bloody farm. I hope you're enjoying the Borderlands 4 vids. I'm really enjoying making them and doing these boss farms here and collecting so many of the really cool weapons. I've done quite a few of these now, so I've got them all in a playlist there. The most recent one I've done is for the Ghostbusters gun, which is a good laugh. That's the Oh My God, but there's also 2 other good drops in that boss battle too, so I'll leave a link to that here at the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage Head.